Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here to give out game week prediction for the English Premier League. For last week was a mess with quite a number of upset and quite a number of games that draw. I only finished the game week with 3 out of 10. Hopefully this time around I can get above average like I always do, more than 5 or even close to 10. But if it's the first time here, can I please subscribe to the page and do not forget to like and share and comment at the end of the video. If you're already here, can you please go ahead and like the video and tell a friend to visit and give me your comment at the end of the video and what do you think about the video and also your prediction of the English Premier League for game week 32. So my first game for game week 32 is going to be Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace finished their last game with 9 men, even though they are undefeated in their last 7 games in all competition. Meanwhile, Manchester City, with just 1 point outside of the top 4, is trying to cement their spot in the Champions League position for next season. I think Manchester City is the favourite going into this game, knowing that Crystal Palace not gonna have one of their most important defender, their captain as well. So I'm gonna go in favour of Manchester City with a 2-1 win over Crystal. My next game gonna be is Brighton versus Leicester City. Leicester City conceded 70 goals so far in the English Premier League with only 1 clean sheet all season. Even though Brighton currently on a poor run of form, the clear favourite going to this game is going to be Brighton. So I'm going to give Brighton a 3-1 win over Leicester City. My next game going to be Nottingham Forest versus Everton. Nottingham Forest dropped crucial points against Aston Villa last week in their game. Everton currently on a poor run of forms over their last 5 games. So with the home advantage, I'm going to lean in favour of Nottingham Forest with a 2-0 win over Everton. My next game for the weekend is going to be Southampton versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa just play an important game in the Champions League against PSG, even though they get defeated 3-1. Southampton season is basically over. Even though Aston Villa are going to rotate quite a number of players, I personally think. I think they're going to be too much for Southampton, so I'm going to lean in Aston Villa favour with a 3-1 win over Southampton. So my next game is Arsenal versus Brentford. The last time Brentford get 3 points off Arsenal was all the way back in 2022. And Arsenal just get past that Real Madrid in the Champions League. I think they have a lot of confidence going into this game. With the over advantage, I'm going to lean in Arsenal favour and give them a 3-1 win over Brentford. So my next game is going to be Ipswich versus Chelsea. In their first leg, Ipswich upset Chelsea 2-0. So I think Chelsea this time around are hopefully trying to get it right. Even though they got a Europa League game on Thursday, I think they're still going to be too much for Ipswich here. So I'm going to lean in Chelsea favour with a 3-1 win over Ipswich. So my next game going to be Liverpool, that's my team, versus West Ham. Ever since Liverpool dropped out of the Champions League, we are on some poor run of form. So hopefully with the home advantage and try to get back some confidence in the camp and trying to push in forward to finish this Premier League title, I'm going to lead in Liverpool favour with a 4-1 win over West Ham. West Ham is currently playing poor football so far in the season, just sitting 16th position above relegation zone. I think they're safe enough, so they're not playing for anything. So I'm still banking on Liverpool to finish this game 4-1. So the next game is going to be Wolves versus Tottenham. Wolves is currently on a 4-match unbeaten run in the English Premier League. Meanwhile, Tottenham still in Europe. So I basically think Tottenham is going to rotate players for this game. So I'm going to sit on the fence for this fixtures with a 2-2 draw, Tottenham versus Wolves. So my next game for this fixture is going to be Newcastle versus Manchester United. Just like Tottenham Hotspurs, I think Manchester United gonna rotate quite a number of players because they're still in Europe as well. and Newcastle is currently on brilliant form in the English Premier League. So I think they're on a 3-match run, and they also, with a lot of confidence, just defeat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup and trying to cement their spot in Europe for next season. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Newcastle the favourite in this game with a 3-1 win over Manchester United. So the last game for this game week is gonna be Bournemouth versus Fulham. Fulham just get past Liverpool 3-2 in their last game. Bournemouth only pick up 2 points in their last 7 games in the English Premier League. So I think Fulham is the favourite going to this game. So I'm gonna lead into Fulham favour with a 3-2 win over Bournemouth. And also, additional game for this game week is Newcastle versus Crystal Palace. I think that is a replay of game week 29